Overseas now, where Europe is plagued by problems at airports. Massive flight delays, long lines, lost luggage at the peak of the travel season. Heathrow Airport in London has apologized to travelers, is putting in some new limits as well on flights. Lama Hassan is there. Good morning, Lama.
Yeah, good morning to you, George. Well, here at one of Europe's biggest and busiest airports, Heathrow, taking the unusual step this morning, announcing a daily cap of 100,000 passengers and asking airlines to stop selling tickets until September 11th because they cannot keep up with the demand. So if you are thinking about traveling to Europe this summer, buckle up because it is being described as Airmageddon. Pack your patience. Try telling that to the thousands of flyers across Europe standing in long lines for hours and whose checked bags could end up in this Pandora's box for luggage.
We think travel's bad in the U.S., but in Europe it is way worse.
Orlando residents Calvin Lee and his wife Chloe took a trip to Europe recently, but when they returned home, they learned their luggage was left behind. While Calvin filed a report with the airline, he saw his luggage in a video in a Facebook group at Dublin's airport. He even offered to take matters into his own hands.
I also offer the airline, just give me a ticket. I will go to Ireland to pick up my luggage and bring it back.
They're not alone. Susan Golden traveled to Europe just weeks ago, but her luggage never made its way back to New York. With the help of her GPS tracker she placed in her luggage, she could see her luggage was at Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris, where she had a connecting flight home.
And every time I see the word like lost luggage, it really kills me because my luggage is not lost. I see my luggage.
Experts say loosening travel restrictions are a major factor.
The U.S. dropped its testing requirement, which now has inspired millions of Americans to travel back to Europe, and they simply don't have the staff. You layer on top of that these strikes that we're seeing, and some airlines like SAS are even declaring bankruptcy.
London's Heathrow Airport forced to issue an apology to customers, apologizing for the long lines and delays for passengers with limited mobility, citing passenger growth in the last 4 months that rivals that of the last 40 years. So if you are thinking about traveling to Europe this summer, here are a few tips. Try not to check your bag. If you do, think about using air tags. That way, if you lose your luggage, you're able to track it. And don't forget that you can reach out to your airline senior management on LinkedIn if you need help, guys.
All right, Lama, thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.